Sup, folks? Main man, Lucky Lancer, for more Gruul Ponza action in Modern, probably for the last time ever until something magical changes in the game of Magic, of course, which I don't think is going to happen, but you never know, right? And it won't be by me because I'm not a brewer. But anyways, like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. If you're watching this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube. Please start subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for that X Bluebird action. That's right. Follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube at a low cost of free. Don't delay. Do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. You know, I always have a disclaimer just in case. I am not responsible for your sudden increased top deck only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. Just got to put that out there right now. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. Although watch my videos, you would never know that when I do play Magic the Gathering. I used to always say I prefer Modern. Really, I play whatever the RCQ season is. I qualified early this season, so I'm not playing Standard live streaming. I am playing Standard quite a bit on my phone, like 5+ matches a day, and kicking ass on that with Gruul Midrange. But for everybody here, I've mostly been playing Modern, playing this, and this deck's been really bad. But I'm going to give it one more try here today, probably the last time ever. How many times have I said that? A lot. A lot of times I've retired this deck and just bring it back just because, you know, you always want to reach back into yesteryear, into a pure time, right? You know, we always have the fond, good memories. You never remember the bad ones, right? Well, I do. I actually remember bad memories more than good memories a lot of times. But yeah, we're going to play some Gruul Ponza today. Let's take a look at the weather here, and 50 sentiments here, so salute 50 sentiment. He says, salute the Major, indeed, with a guile face. Family man, right? Go home, be a family man. I am a family man. Take a look at the weather. Everyone's favorite part. Weather for Ravensdale. Conditions are mostly cloudy with a temperature of 40 degrees. The wind is blowing from the south-southwest to 2 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 79%. So there you go, weather for your friend, maybe enemy, Major Riot. Let's see here. We did go up 1 follower on Twitter. We're now at 54 followers, so thank you guys very much there. We went up 1 follower on Twitch. We're now at, where is this thing? At 345, so thank you guys very much there. And we went up 1 subscriber on YouTube. We're now at 594, so thank you guys very much there as well. So, of course, shouts to all 54 followers on Twitter. Shouts to all 345 followers on Twitch. Shouts to all 594 subscribers on YouTube. And, of course, a massive shout out to all 8 of my Twitch subscribers. Gonna be a little bit of harder money. It's very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate it. It's going way above beyond the Call of Duty, obviously. You can spend that money anywhere else. It's gonna make a lot more sense to get a Snickers bar. Actually, I ate a Snickers bar today. First time I had one in quite some time. They're still good. They seem small, though. Maybe it's just me. But they're expensive, of course, in my states. Like, for a regular size Snickers bar, it's literally like how much is it now? Like $1.50 after tax. Almost $2, depending where you go. But yeah, you know, I appreciate anybody who watches this live on Twitch or record on YouTube. I always have a particularly massively robust adult-style shout-out for those that are willing to contribute financially. So thank you guys so very, very much. Like I said, this could be the last hurrah for Gruul Ponza until I go back on that. Next week, I do not plan on being here very much. I will be here Monday and Tuesday, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm not going to be here. Wednesday, Thursday, 100%, I am not going to be here. Friday, most likely not. So you guys catch a break from me. Obviously, I won't be here Saturday, Sunday. Happy March, by the way. Today is March 1st, 2024. The Planeswalker of the month is Vraska. That is the Planeswalker on the official MTG calendar. So yeah, next week you guys won't see me very much. But, you know, I could use a break. We could all use a break, even though I take breaks every weekend almost now. But yeah, we'll see what I play next week. I don't know. Probably in something Modern. We'll see. All right, everybody, let's get on in there. Got nothing else to say. Last week, me and my wife, we watched Joe Kidd. I've been having her watch Clint Eastwood Westerns. I got her through all the Sylvester Stallone movies. I got her through all the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies that I think are worthy of watching, right? There's some Schwarzenegger movies that are just so bad, I can't watch. I did watch one that was really bad, Raw Deal. I hadn't seen it as a kid. I didn't remember how bad it was. We watched that one. It was horrible. But we went through all the important Stallone and Schwarzenegger movies, which means basically with Schwarzenegger, the newest movie I watched that isn't like, no, I watched one, I can't remember even what it's called, but But now we're in the Clint Eastwood movies, and we're going to do all his Westerns. And how we always do it is we go from oldest to most recent. And Clint Eastwood, you know, a lot of people think he's like in all Westerns. Really, he was only starting 10 Westerns, what made him famous. He's certainly in a lot more movies than Westerns. It's just weird that, you know, was in those dollar movies, which are still super good. And what made him so famous. Alrighty, well, before I officially decide to keep or mold this hand, I do have to reveal my beverage today. And folks, this is a new one. I know this is a new beverage I've never seen before. It's crazy looking. I mean, what is happening on this can? I'm talking about a 16-ounce can of Monster Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red. Look at this thing. It's got weird shit on it. It got like angry blocks. Like, what the hell is that? And over here we got like weird rabbits and bears. I don't even know what these things are. It says okay, like I always say, they got like a story on the cans of these things. We're always dreaming of new things at Monster, and sometimes we totally break convention. Enter Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red. It may be the best tasting Ultra yet. Not too sweet, not too tart. It's got a fresh citrus taste that'll blow your mind while it's light and super easy drinking. It's serious on performance. Ultra Fantasy is packed with all the legendary Monster Energy blend you've come to expect. We called our longtime friend Pinky Taylor for design. OG fans might remember seeing him do live paintings at Monster events as they rolled through town. When the hell was that? It was like a circus? What the fuck? We've got his painted surfboards and canvases hanging all over headquarters. Now you've got your own Pinky masterpiece too. Sure. Some people's artwork is so bad. Like this is like, to me, it's just children's art. Like it's, I don't know. Like, you look at the art of Magic cards, and it's like usually pretty good. You look at the art of stuff like this, I guess it's supposed to be modern or something. I don't know. Anyways, we're all gonna get excited here. We all know the official start of the video is again. If I crack my beverage is gonna happen right now. Here we go. Here we go. I do like how this can has a black top. Here we go. Oh yeah. Okay, give it a waft. Smells interesting. I don't know. That's a weird taste. Definitely not as good as other ones. And thank you, 57, for the sugary beverage sip. Been scammed all week, except for Monday. There's no sugar in this, but thank you again for the sugary beverage sip redemption. All right. Yeah, I'm going to keep. Remember, guys, goal is just to win one singular game or match. Maybe even a game. I don't know. They got a companion, too. Oh, good. Happy to see that. Nope, just going to take a beating here. If this is like Rakdos, which I can't imagine being Rakdos with Gigantha. I don't know what this is. Food. Probably food. Let's run Gigantha. God, take a Seasoned Pyro. Are you kidding me? Oh, and then he thought sees me. Everything going wrong, of course. Oh, yeah. How do they always have this in their opening hand? Like, what the hell? Like, they had everything here? Well, that's a good draw there. Yeah, I just got to play this. Play this. Hope for the best. Maybe they kept a one lander. Bailing him out here against this Ragman. Getting wrecked by Ragman, like I always say, right? Sure. Okay. I will eat the Thoughtseize. I will play Commercial District. I will leave that on top. And prepare to stomp this Ragavan. But Joe Kid's an interesting movie. I kind of like it. Like, really, there's not a Clint Eastwood movie I don't like that's a Western. You know, I'm going through them again. So I've seen Fistful of Dollars, Few Dollars More. This is just recent. I've seen all these movies many times. But some of them I haven't seen in several years. Hang 'em High, Two Mules for Sister Sarah, Joe Kid, and, you know, they've all been pretty good, honestly. Wow, he plays it in the known Blood Moon. Sure. Damn. Eat that. Blood Moon. I guess I can't play this Endurance anymore. Well, I still can. I just got to eat my own pill. I got to eat a land. All right. You should really never put these on green because you just get, wow, look at that. You just get confused, right? You should always expect those to be red. All right. Need Relic of Progenitus for sure. Cindervines or Force of Vigor? Blood Moon should not be that good, but it was. I think Cindervines is halfway decent here. I think Force of Vigor is also fine. I think I can... It's so tough because you kind of want to take out Pillage and Blood Moon, but then you're bringing in Cindervines and Force of Vigor, you know, and Relic. So it's kind of like, what are you doing this for? I think overall, generally, these aren't great in this matchup. I think Cindervine, I mean, because they're going off of, yeah, maybe Cindervines isn't that good, right? Because they're not playing many spells, right? Non-creature spells. And then I'll just do this. Why is my thing all messed up? I guess not messed up. What's up, Gage? Glad you're here. Don't worry, man. This should be the last time I ever play Ponza. Maybe. We'll see. You know, how many times I've said that before? You know, a lot. But, you know, we'll have to find out. Sure. The fear of Blood Moon caused him to get a basic swamp here. Takes Utopia Sprawl. How many lands will I draw, guys? That's one. Okay. Well, what else would I play? Like, it makes the most mana. I mean, what am I supposed to play? Noble Hierarch? Delighted Halfling, which barely works in this deck. I think I'm gonna play a little trick here. No, that's getting too fancy. Let's just do that. Whenever you attack. I can't, how am I gonna get Ragavan through? I don't even have Fury anymore. Like, and Delighted Halfling barely works sometimes. Oh, I was really confused there. Whoops. I mean, Delighted Halfling works as long as you have a bunch of shit ton of lands like this. Yeah, it's true. It does work. But overall, it doesn't really do a lot for this deck. Five mana? Okay. Let's get another basic forest, I guess. Whoosh! Swing in for 4. Is it some sort of... Look at this leg. Holy shit, that was some intense leg. Only when you top deck 7... Only when 7 top decks in a row aren't lands. That definitely doesn't help, you know. I drew a bunch of lands today on Arena, and it was bad. Like, not good. This is why I still need Blood Moon. A Force of Vigor would be insane here. Wow. Just straight up cast this thing, huh? For sure. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all, you guys. Get that shit out of here. Let's slow roll him. Yeah, there's just no reason to even wait on it because he's going to do... Oh. I almost have enough mana to cast that. All right, swing for 4. Whoa. Yeah, okay. We're doing okay. Trying not to get confused here. All right, there we go. Questing Beast putting in serious damn work right here. Like, this guy has nothing for this. He's like, the fuck? Makes a 1/1. It's going to be a 2/2. Wow, they had a second one. They have Asmo? No. This guy's dead as hell. I hope. Hold up. Maybe that's not right. He can't gain life. I mean, I guess you have a lightning bolt. Deal 2... Yeah, okay. All right, he's just dead. Wow. Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, so this dies. He's still dead. I mean, this is still 6, right? Am I missing something? And then swing for 4? Yeah. All right! There we go. Most powerful deck you've ever seen, right? Just kicking some serious ass there. Man. Sometimes this deck still got it a little bit. Just a little. Shows little flashes of brilliance, right? Man, Questing Beast put in work there. Thank you, Affinity Sentiment, for the sugary beverage sip scam redemption. This stuff's fine. It smells weird. It's not terrible smelling or nothing, but it just smells like it should be more like mango-y than it is, which I'm appreciative of. Mango is like my least favorite flavor they put into things. But I do like the top of the can. It's black with the red tab. That's pretty cool. Well, we went back in time. Like, they decided to start bringing stuff back. And you just did the old pull tabs where you just rip that thing open. Right? 2 questing beasts doesn't seem so bad until you have one on the field already. You top deck one. Then you feel kind of dumb. They're not planeswalkers. Yeah, I'm gonna go first. And I will keep. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. But, you know, I've had that happen. You know, planeswalkers, you don't care sometimes that there's already a one on the field unless you're trying to ultimate one, like one's real close to being ultimated, right? But, I mean, most of the time, I mean, I've had back-to-back Lilianas where I'm just like, plus, minus Lily, make them sacrifice a creature, and then play the second Lily, and plus it, and make, I have no cards left to discard, and they discard their last card. I mean, that's pretty brutal. Like Planeswalkers are the best cards overall. Like, they always get special attention. They're just... I remember when they made them. I remember when Planeswalkers came out, and people were pissed. Oh. Alright. What the fuck? Well, I mean, he's going to have to take Bolt and Bloodbraid, I guess? I don't know. I'm going to play Seasoned Pyro. I mean, well, he can only take one. He can only take one. He cannot not dead after all. It's got to be Lightning Bolt, right? Yeah. All right. Well, here we go. Huh. I'm going to save the other Pyro. Glorybringer. Not the worst thing ever is Bloodbraiding into one of 14 bad top decks. Well, yeah. I mean, that's why I don't play Veil of Summer. In any deck I play. You just can't play that shit if you got Cascaders. You know? Wow, damn. Only got 4 mana. I guess there's going to be a massive amount of... Whoa. Whoa, look how messed up the game's getting. There we go. A hefty amount of Pyromancers. There's probably a Orcish Bowmaster right here. Does not appear to be so. Alright, let's swing in here. Now I'm happy Fury's not around, right? Imagine if the Fury was here. I'd be like, oh shit, I'm gonna get blasted up the ass. Raucous Theater. I like the name, but puts Voidwalker in? Okay. Alright, I mean, sure. Fine trade. Well, look at Pyro. I mean, it's just this card. I had so many good memories with this card. I remember looking at this thing in preview season for Modern Horizons 1, being like, "Holy shit, that's Bedlam Reveler on fucking steroids, man." They lost their damn minds. Yeah. Let's just play a Bloodbraid Elf, I guess. Come on, Bloodbraid, light him up. Blood Moon, sure. Oh my god, he tapped out. This man's never seen attack with all these. Yeah! All right. So this is Rakdos Scam. So Blood Moon's out. Pillages are also out. Pillage is like absolutely horrible here. I mean, Blood Moon's really bad too. Obstinate Baloth in. Relic of Progenitus in as well. And Center Vines for them pesky Fable Dimir breakers. Right? I mean, I just don't have anything else to side in too, so. You know. Only this guy's running Rakdos Vampires in Modern. I wonder if anyone's tried it. Like, had Vein Ripper and Sorin in Modern. This is a weird one where I could like keep this hand because I know I don't have any Blood Moon, right? And I doubt they brought Blood Moon against me. So I could technically keep this. I think I will. Let's try it. Let's try it. Generally, it's very bad practice to put it on one of these. But, you know, knowing my luck, I'll draw a fetch land. No. Okay, well, all right. That makes things a little bit better. Raucous Theater. I guess I've been to raucous movie theaters. I've never been to a raucous. I left that one on top. Never been to like a raucous play. I've been to a few plays. I went to Circus Olay not that long ago. No, damn it. Well, now Seasoned Pyromancer's in trouble. There's a fetch land. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and stomp or bolt. Whichever one makes more sense. The problem here is that if you go to like stomp and they have like not dead after all, you just lose this thing. We don't lose it; it still dies. I guess you keep it. Yeah, never mind. All right. Stomperooski. There we go. Coming on back. Now I'm hurt even more. So now it's Klothys. Hold up, Lightning Bolt. It's Mountain now. Gotta get Klothys going. This card's like really good against Rakdos. It is interesting that now when I play against this deck, I don't have to worry about Fury, right? I mean, Fury is such a problem. But at the same time, I needed Fury in this deck, right? So it's like a double-edged sword. I guess we'll try to kill Bowmasters again. They have another one? No. Okay. I'm at 11. Hopefully going back up to 13. Voidwalker. Okay. Basic Forest. All right, Bloodbraid, let's put some work in here. Come on, Bloodbraid. Seasoned Pyro. That's pretty good. And that's going to make Klothys a creature. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah, they get exiled off this damn thing. Yeah, let's swing in here for 7. Hopefully no Lightning Bolt. No Lightning Bolt. All right. Now, we don't want to block here. That would be bad. Yeah, I have been. It's been pretty good. Bloodbraid Elf has been trying to behave itself this week. Right? It's really strange because like Bloodbraid Elf in like Jund is honestly more powerful than it is in this deck because it's always cascading into relevant cards almost every single time. Sometimes, you know, the worst thing you'll generally hit is like a Fatal Push or like a Thoughtseize and the opponent's empty-handed, right? But in this deck, you know, the idea is that you can get it out on turn, you know, you should just attack with this. I don't, what is Exile? Just, yeah, that's the only thing you can get is Lance right now. Right, and I got another Bloodbraid Elf lined up. But yeah, the you know, this thing's just there because you can get it on turn 2, and like a turn 2 Bloodbraid Elf cascading either Pyromancer. Why would you not attack with this? What's going on there? Yeah, I'm just gonna take 2. It doesn't even affect me. I'm just gonna gain 2 life back. What the hell? Is there something I'm missing? He wanted my Sokenzan? For what? Did he have a Sheoldred? I should have known. I mean, this is a tough fight for him. Oh. Okay. So basically, I just got to keep slamming into him. You know, I got to get a board presence here that's pretty massive. I can get a lightning bolt off this. That'd be very helpful. Come on, Bloodbraid. Wrenn and Six? You better believe it. Yeah! Because he would have had to block, like, yeah, there's no way he could have won. Because that, yeah, he couldn't have. Because he would have blocked here, been 8, and then 9. Oh my god! Now this deck is, like, just functioning. Now it's just like, hey, it heard me say, you know, hey, I don't know about this thing anymore. It might be time to leave it behind. And here it is, like, wait, don't. Look at me. Look at me. All right, let's get on in there. Whew. Everyone's still enjoying Final Fantasy Rebirth? But that Cloud Strife, huh? Cloud Strife with the big hair or whatever. Turn 2 Bloodbraid into Spyro requires literally the nuts. 1 Arbor, 1 Utopia, 2 lands. Yeah. Yeah, I've done it many times. Turn 2 Questing Beast is also very good. All right. Thank you very much, 50 Sentiment, for the sugary beverage sip. All right, I'm going to go first. Questionable hand. But I'm going to keep, you know, I don't want to throw it back. I am going first. Now remember, I can commercial district now. Dark Slick Shores. Is this mill? Oh. Well. I haven't seen an Inquisition of Kozilek in a long time. Like, for real. I don't ever see this card anymore. It's all just, everyone's just gone to like 4 Thoughtseizes almost. So that's crazy. Like, wow. And he has the right art too. That's the art I like. The OG. I'll leave that on top. Where there's like Dimir control or something. Oh, Jesus. Dimir Faeries? Wow. Well, this is pretty interesting form against my my Klothys. Nice. Got that too. But yeah, let's get Klothys out there. And this is kind of rough because I don't have Fury. You're gonna hear me saying that a lot, I guess. but I can blast that with Boseiju pretty soon. I'm gonna have 5 mana if I want to eat a land, so I could still do. Yeah, I could still do Boseiju and Seasoned Pyro if I want to. Just depends. 2 on the bottom. Man, that's a lot of Dark Slick Shores. No wonder why he took Blood Moon. Okay. Yeah, I think I am just going to kill that and play Seasoned Pyro. You don't want to know, Manure Bud. It's horrible, but right now I'm 2-0 in this league, so you probably just ruined it for me. How you doing, man? Glad you're here. Yeah, let's do red. Play mountain. Go. Hang on. I'm going to try and Boseiju during his turn. Maybe I'll do X for X. Okay. Or Spyro. I guess I do it now then. Fuck it. Boseiju, so no counter. Well, they can't counter spell Boseiju anyways. I mean, there's probably cards that can, but what the hell is this? Kind of before the fairy resolved, it would have saved it. What? If I would have done it before the fairy resolved, it would have saved it? How? It's still X. X is 2, right? I guess when it enters the battlefield. I don't know. I don't think they would have. The CMC is 3. Well, does this count as a fairy? Oh, it does. It does count as a fairy. See, I didn't even know that. I had no idea it was a tribal enchantment. What do you do with that preordained? He put 2 on the top, so that's horrible. That's really bad. Nothing good can come from that, let me tell you right now. Nice. All right, it's Bloodbraid time. Come on, Bloodbraid. Lightning bolt? Yeah, let's bolt. Do we bolt snap? Yeah, I'll bolt snap. Aggressively swing for 3. Oh, snap. How about that? A Snapcaster Mage, too. You don't see that one very often anymore. I mean, I still see it once in a while, right? But it's definitely very rare. Not as rare as Cryptic Command. I literally have not seen a Cryptic Command in, like, years now. Like, what happened? Like, I don't think that card's bad. Like, I bet you win some games out of nowhere with that thing. I guess just Force Negation is just too good, right? Yeah, let's eat Fatal Push. Right, yeah, I agree, Wusha. I agree. That's very true. I'm gonna swing for 1 here. We got a race. We got a race. Pretty classic lands, too. Whoa. What was that? For the Watery Grave? He put 2 on top, and he's done nothing. They must be like counter spells or something. Something nasty, I'm sure. Maybe a Jace the Mind Sculptor. That'd be really rough. Some tokens. Gotta love that. Cast it. Wow. Damn. All right. Come on, Bloodbraid. Put the pounding on him. Was that a Wrenn and Six, too? Jesus Christ. He didn't like that one. It's like, you can't have a Wrenn and Six. No Wrenn and Six for you. That's too much. Yeah, just swing there, everybody. Maybe he's got a Snapcaster. Jesus. Man. That was pretty good. All right. So we want Cinder Vines. Definitely. I could try Engineer Explosives as well. Put it on 0. I think that might work. Relic of Progenitus could also come in, but how much stuff do I want to take out, you know? Because Blood Moon and Pillage are still really, really effective. I think I can just try the... I don't think it's worth bringing Relic in when, you know, they're just hopefully running Snapcaster. I think maybe Chandra can come out. It's pretty weak to a deck like this. It's a lot of mana, and it only kills 1 creature at it maybe once the entire time it's on the field. Questing Beast. It's okay. I guess it's all right. Man. The Flyers are okay. Gotta take out 3 more cards. I think this is a situation where I just gotta randomly pick some cards here. We'll go with, you know, I could probably take out a couple Utopia Sprawls, honestly. Because it's kind of a control match. Maybe I can take out 1 Sprawl, 1 Arbor Elf, 1 Glorybringer. Maybe. I like keeping the Bloodbraids in. We'll try this. Is it like Dimir Faeries? No. This is not good enough. If it was one basic forest, I'd think about keeping it. And there you go. Yeah, put a Stomping Ground on the bottom, I guess. Yeah, I should have put Glorybringer on bottom. I don't know. Creeping Tar Pit, another one you don't see too often. This guy's, you know, playing some cards that I appreciate. You know, old man here. Telling the children about Creeping Tar Pit and Snapcaster Mage and Cryptic Commands, cards that used to really fuck me up. What an awesome showcase of the deck's capabilities. Yeah, the deck's really running hot right now. It's feeling its oats. Okay. That'd been nice. Yeah, I'll just play the Sokenzan now. I guess I need to bolt something. Well, these games sometimes go long, so against control, a lot of times I like to, you know, take out cards that are a little bit weaker. I guess here I just want to play this, and we'll try the Snapcaster. I would assume at some point we get blasted by Bowmaster or something. All right. The thing that's nice about Seasoned Pyro, it gets countered or something and it just goes in your graveyard. Now you have opportunity later in the game to, you know, get some tokens. Just pure, straight up control magic here. I mean, do they have another counter spell? They're just going to drown the Klothys. Okay. Or counterspell it. Doesn't matter. Get a counterspell. I mean, these 1-for-1s I can deal with. I think it's kind of a 2-for-1 here. They got a 2-1 now, too, but. What is Creeping Tar Pit? A 3-2? The fuck's going on? Oh my god, ninjutsu? What the hell? Dude, what the fuck? Alright, I need Glorybringer to kill this and fly into that. Like, for real. Fuck. That's really bad. Oh, man. That's really, really bad. Man, he took a Stomping Ground and everything. Do I just double bolt this thing? I guess. I mean, put this out as sacrificial bait, I guess. Oh, man, I don't know. I mean, they probably have a shit ton of counter spells. Right? I mean, I guess we just try to double bolt this thing. Why have to be the big one, too? Alright, let's see if this is a waste here. Yeah. There's still hope here if I can find another land. They want another land. Yeah, I can't win now. Wow. Man, I need like Mags of the Moon. Alright, let's take out this. Let's take these out and bring in Mags of the Moon. I gotta shut that guy down. He's incredibly weak to Blood Moon, it looks like. Ninjas was your very first pre-con deck? Huh. I never played a pre-con deck. Always been a constructed type guy. No. No. Jesus Christ. What is this? Wow. Gonna try 5. I guess. There we go. There we are. Pretty good 5, in my opinion. Yep. Please, no force negation. All right. Mags of the Moon. Oh. Why he was so concerned. Yes. Even more lands. All right, there we go. Let's get rid of some lands. Will I draw more lands? No. All right, cool. Man, Wren's up to 6 already. Attacks me. Okay. I actually have no instance. Oh, the fucking ninjutsu thing again. God damn it. Stormbreath Dragon? They fucking got Stormbreath fucking Dragon? Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell is that? Come on, Bloodbraid. Pillage. A lot of good that's doing me. I guess I'll hit their basic swamp. I mean, if they don't kill, I'm sure they're going to have shit to do with the, have to wait and see, I guess. I can't even kill Stormbreath Dragon. Luckily, I can't make it monstrous. One top, one bottom. I'm sure there's a revolt push coming. Oh, yeah. Man, where's lightning bolts and stuff? All right, let's get that commercial district. What? I already used it? How did I get that exiled? I don't remember exiling that. I am perplexed. Where'd that go? Oh, maybe they did get off ninjutsu. You're right. All right, let's hope for a lightning bolt here. Blood Moon. Very close to dying. Yeah, I can't kill the Stormbreath. I'm gonna die my own card. Oh, he's going after Wrenn? Okay. Oh my god. Fuck, dude. So I go to 7. Play Blood Moon. Yeah, I really can't kill. I can play a Glorybringer for a blocker. Yeah, I guess I'm dead, right? Because then this. Can't be blocked. So yeah, I just died. Yep, that's it. Yeah, I can't deal with that. Three. Can't be blocked. It's a 3/2. Yep, that's it. All right. Killed by my own Stormbreath Dragon. Absolutely incredible. Gunshot wound to your own head. I mean, literally a gunshot wound to your own head. Just, you know, why play Russian roulette? Just load every chamber. Man, this deck is terrible without Fury. There's no hope in killing anything with more than 3 toughness. Like, you got to have... I guess Chandra would have been an out too. But I mean, they said counter magic the entire game. I had to mold a 5 like a fucking idiot. You know, this deck moles so much. And it's really detrimental when it moles. And that was a good 5. That was a really good 5. It's just, I could not find Lightning Bolt. Like, where was Lightning Bolt? Both games. Where the fuck was Lightning Bolt, you fat fuck? Drawing that many cards off Seasoned Pyromancer and unable to find Lightning Bolt is pretty devastating. Alright, this is keepable. Yeah, last seen playing Goryo's Vengeance. Yeah, it's a game over. Unless I can Blood Moon him on turn 3. Pretty unlikely. Not big cards in hand. Well played game. Looked more fun the past few days, honestly. Well, there was hope, right? I mean, there was outs, you know, and the opponent's kind of playing semi-fair. I mean, ninjutsu, you know, straight up, I don't think I would have lost that if I was Jund, if I was playing Jund. Like, I just have too many removal spells, right? Got Liliana the Veil, Terminate, Maelstrom Pulse, Lightning Bolts, you know, a lot of stuff that can kill things, you know. This is the problem with this deck. I can ask to win every single fucking game, right? I mean, that's what I can ask for. The goal is to win every single game. I know that's not possible, but that is the goal. Like, you don't go in being like, I'm going to lose, you know? I mean, yeah, you can't expect to win them all, but you're not going to be excited to lose. Like, no matter what I'm playing, I'm trying to win, right? So, if I could win every single game for the rest of my life, I'd love it. But at least I got a participation prize today. That's cool. Why is the opponent so slow? Shadowy Backstreet. I want it that way. They left it on top. That's a disaster. All right, let's get Commercial District here. Put that in Graveyard. I don't need that right now. Maybe I did need that. I have liked this Commercial District, by the way. I think it's a great one of. You know, is it better than Tranquil Thicket? Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, there's times where Tranquil Thicket's, like, insane. But, I mean, I do like this thing helping. You know, I would have top-decked Arbor Elf there. Which isn't the worst thing in the world right this moment. But, you know, CV goes for a basic here. If it even matters to him. I don't even know how fast this deck can do its thing. Turn, can it do it turn 3? I don't think so, right? It needs turn 4. Because it needs to, well, no, I guess it can do it turn 3, because this card's an instant, right? Yeah, Faithful Mending, Tainted Indulgence. No, Tainted Indulgence is a, yeah, there we go. All right, here comes a Goryo. He's going to have a land, for sure. Draw 7. Where is your land? Where is your plains to get Ephemerate? Oh my god, they have Grief to take away Blood Moon? That's terrible. Man, that dog pisses me off. It's such an obnoxious. Why are the smaller dogs they're more obnoxious their bark is? And there's just no reason for him to bark either. He just starts bark. Something goes off in his brain, and he's like, I need to fucking bark endlessly. There's no reason for his barking. It's just, I'm going to bark. I'm going to bark until I get scared or something. I don't know. It's just, man, what an obnoxious dog. I told my wife not to get him, you know. I mean, not that I hate it, just against dogs. I mean, I had 3, but one of our dogs died from old age. Very sad. And then she had to get another dog, like, right fucking away, of course. You know, and I told her to wait. And we can get a better dog. But she had to have, there's this plains. She had to have the one dog, you know. She had to have this thing. And, you know, wow. This is exciting. So I'm just going to scoop, right? There's nothing I can do here. Just scoop. But yeah, that dog is obnoxious. Like, I don't like him because he's different than the other ones, right? We've always had Cocker Spaniel. We had one Cavalier. That's the one that died. And, you know, I want to downsize in dogs, but she had to get a 4th dog again. It's just... So I told her, I said, no more dogs. We're going to downsize to 2. When they start dying off, which is going to be a long time. Like, they're all relatively young. My oldest dog's only 7. The breed lasts till they're usually about 14. So I said, that's it. We're not going to get more dogs. We're going to be a 2-dog family. We have 2 kids. That's basically 2 more dogs. So basically I'm running around with 6 dogs. And, You know, but man, he barks way too much. And it's just obnoxious. Just one of those, like, just grating barks. It's just terrible. I'm just going to scoop. I just want to see what I'm going to top deck. It's another land. Alrighty. Let's get the fuck out of here. Really got nothing for this deck. I mean, literally have nothing. I think I just need Relic, Magus of the Moon. What should come out? Oh, let's see here. Lightning Bolt's okay because of the Griefs and Solitudes. Really nothing makes a lot of sense here. I mean, I should probably take these out. I mean, they're just clogging hands. Hell, maybe even Questing Beast. And, well, let's go one Bloodbraid Elf. One guy at work was talking to me about, he moved an ottoman, right? There's some people you talk to and everything in their life is stressful or a massive ordeal, right? They're generally guys that have no children or anything like that, right? They have no true responsibility, okay? They have no real responsibility, right? And so he was like, yeah, my cat, it threw up on the bedroom floor like a week ago. And me and my wife finally got around to cleaning it up. I'm like, what? You need to wait a week to clean up your cat throwing up on your bedroom floor? Like, what the fuck? That's just how he is. That's how he does stuff. And he's like, we had to move this ottoman to clean the carpet. And I was really stressed out about it. I'm like, an ottoman? Like a little thing to put your feet on or sit on? And he's like, yeah. So he moved it out to the hallway. And he was like, you know, we started cleaning the carpet, and then we realized, you know, with this ottoman not in front of our bed, we have more room in the bedroom. It was a huge revelation. What? And he says, and that ottoman we put out in the hall, we're gonna leave it there. We like it there. So when we're walking up and down the hall, we have a place to sit and rest. And hallways are great places to relax. I'm like, what the hell? Like, what do you mean, dude? Like, how? Now you've got this ottoman in your narrow hallway, blocking your hallway. You got to get around it for no damn reason. And how fucking fat and out of shape are you and your wife that you need a goddamn, you know, chair in the middle of your hallway in case you get winded walking from one end to the other? Like, it doesn't make any sense. These guys aren't, like, if he was like 85, like him and his wife were 85 and they were wheeling around, you know, oxygen tanks or something, okay, it makes sense then, right? But he's like 40. So I don't know, like, he's not even that fat. I think his wife's pretty heavy, but she ain't that. She should not be getting winded, like, walking down a hallway, like a normal hallway. It's not like she's walking, like, I tell you, it was a long hallways. I went to a Chicago tournament here for Magic a long time ago, like, what, 2017, 18? And I stayed at the hotel across the street for the convention center. And it had a connected tunnel to the convention hall. And I thought it was just be a straight shot, maybe a little bit of walking. No, this tunnel system was beastly. I have 2 green cards, so if he tries to... I mean, what's going on here? No land he does this with? Huh? But anyways, that was a long walk. Like, you go into the tunnel system and like, it's just curving around. I mean, it was such a long walk, and it was Chicago, right? So it was like the coldest Chicago's ever been. Like, it was like air temperature was like negative like 12 or lower, and air, like, wind temperature made it feel like negative 40. So they said, don't go outside and stand outside unless you have to, and try to get inside as fast as you can. So luckily it was all, you know, underground and everything. So, but they had the heat on so intensely that it was like just an absolute fucking tropic jungle. It was horrible. In graveyard. What do I do here? Like, do I play the Wrenn? Because they're just going to get grief back out? I think it's still the right call to play Wrenn. I mean, if I play Relic, if I tap it, they just play that. I think it's just the right call here. I can't beat this deck. I mean, this is like a deck that my deck seriously cannot defeat. Has more than 3 toughness. Cannot be killed. Plus the opponent's just playing so slow. I mean, look at the timer difference, right? I'm not a fast player at all, but I'm way faster than them. They have 15 minutes and 40 seconds in lowering. You know, I mean, they are taking forever. This was a speedy league until I ran into this opponent. And what always sucks is when you play against guys like this. Like, they're assholes because they know they're playing a deck that will usually win, like, immediately if they get their thing off, right? So they're in no rush. They're, you know, jacking off. They're, you know, basting turkeys. They're liking videos on TikTok, Twitter, whatever the thing is the kids are using. And has this guy got a 1 lander going here or something? That doesn't make any sense. He put an island in the graveyard. No. Anyways, yeah. Now he's speeding up a little bit. Maybe he got whatever he was done. Maybe not. Here we go again. I love the absolute lack of fear to Bloodmoon. I do like that. Of course, I gotta play scared for a long time because Goryo's vengeance is an instant, right? So it's like I can't. I need to have 1 mana extra than anything else. Wow. Got nothing, huh? Huh. Seasoned Pyro! Just get rid of a couple of lands, I guess. Boom, boom. Gotta play Bloodbraid next turn. Opponent's that stuck, huh? Wow. All right. It's got a Blood Moon him. Swing for 2. I mean, one thing they could do here is like play Solitude and Ephemerate it, I guess. Right? All right, there we go. Let's just hit him again. Stormbreath Dragon actually seems like it'd be kind of neat, but I just can't. I need to have. I mean, I guess I could try to hit Grizzlebrand and bolt it. Like that would be insane. I have double exerted on things. Crazy enough, I can't remember what it was. I think it was like an Elder Gargaroth or something. I had to double exert onto. I mean, double exertion. That's 2 fucking dragons just blasting your ass. I guess. I've seen worse. People still can't get Vein Ripper on MTGO. Like, it's literally been sold out since Saturday. It's been almost a week. I don't think I've ever seen a card sold out for that long. And part of that is because nobody plays Standard on MTGO hardly anymore. So nobody's opening any of the packs. Hilarious. All right, here we go. Hey, there's Mags of the Moon. I kind of want to get like a commercial district, but I won't be able to do that. If I'm gonna get a basic forest, I guess. Him going for basics here, kind of rough on him. He really can. He needs this whole surveil thing to get working. Leaves it on top. That can't be good. I guess it's okay in terms of you don't have to worry about like them having their just insane opening here. There's the battlefield. Mill 3 cards, putting non-creature, non-land from mill cards on into your hand. Non-creature, non-land. Okay. Gets a Traxa. Chooses not to. Makes it a 1/4. Get a basic forest. All right. I need to have this basic now. All right. Well, let's see if I can't, stop some nonsense here. If Karma's still legal, I wonder if Rakdos vampires would be any good in Pioneer. Karn getting Pith Needle from Sauron and Cavalier of Thorns blocks Vein Ripper. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good point, Manure, but like for real, like that is true. I don't really think the Pithing Needle. Well, maybe with Karn because they always have it. And And Cavalier Thorns would be actually, yeah, really, really good. But that deck is, let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh, absolutely. That was like one of the best things in a long time. Like, when they banned that card, I was so ecstatic. Like, I was so willing to give up the Fable the Mirror Breaker. People were like, they're going to ban Karn and Fable the Mirror Breaker. I'm like, deal. Get that shit out of here. I can play Rakdos mid-range without Fable. Yeah, I'll be a little weaker, but I'm more than happy. And then I got to keep my Fable and everything. All right. Well, I guess we're going to go for the... Does this have some other effect, too? No. It just mills when it comes in. All right. Well, we're going to try Blood Mooning here. Mags of the Mooning. Ooh. Yeah! All right. He's got to keep this Endurance in hand the entire game, almost. Endurance and Bloodbraid. I can function off everything else. Now I got to get through this thing, too, though. I got to try and get through this Archaeologist. What set is this from? Brothers War? All right, let's just put more hurt on him. Like, I think... What? He needs black mana, right? Let's just keep putting some pressure on him. This needs blue mana. I wonder if he's got anything to destroy Mags of the Moon. I mean, he probably has Revolt Push or something. Yeah, I don't want to run the risk of attacking with this into something, right? So I think I'm just going to go Seasoned Pyromancer. Getting rid of land. Plus Bonecrusher. No, I probably should have just played Bonecrusher. Land and... I'll do other Seasoned Pyro. Okay. Alright. Well, now it makes Endurance a little bit better. I wonder if there's anything he can do. Like, if I swing here... Is there anything I'm thinking of? Well, at any moment, he can just straight up Solitude, right? Like, that's how he gets through this, is just Solitudes. Alright. I'm going to swing here with Pyro. And my token. Absolutely. End step bolt. And then during his turn, I'm going to Endurance. Oof. Got his basic Swamp. All right. I'm still going to Endurance, and I have a backup Endurance in hand. Let's do it. Please, no subtlety. Here we go, guys. Here we fucking go. Yes! Oh my god, yes. Yeah, send that back too. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, I like that too. Swing in for 7. Play another Blood Moon. That way he can't just Solitude this away. I'd much rather deal with that Vampires deck than that mono green stuff, by the way, Manure Bud, if you're still watching. Like, for real. Like one, I play Rakdos, right? So it's not too hard for me probably to transition into that deck if I feel like I need to. Even though right now it's actually impossible on MTGO without spending an incredible amount of money opening packs of Karlov Manor, which I'm not going to do. I don't think anybody's doing. They're just waiting for other people to be dumbasses and do it. Really, who should be doing it is Card Hoarder. Like, Card Hoarder should just be buying incredible amounts of Karlov Manor and just cracking them all and just going nuts. I guess I'll stomp them. And then swing like that. I'll cast another Blood Moon. Just to make sure. I'm sure they are. I mean, if I were them, if I was them, I would be buying like incredible amounts of Karlov Manor. I don't know why they haven't done that with all the sets. Nobody hardly opens up the new sets on MTGO unless it's Modern Horizons or Lord of the Rings, right? So it's like any card that's in high demand for Modern or Pioneer that's coming from a standard set should just be, I mean, if I were them, I'd be investing a lot of money and being like, hey, we got it. And they basically control the price of the card, right? I mean, there's them. I mean, I don't know. I'm not super into, what was that thing called? Esper Goryo? I don't know. I'm just going to say Goryo. Vein Ripper? Why isn't it no? You know why it's probably not able to get it? Because there's none available. I don't even know how to... Is it regular price? Yeah, it's been going down. It's down to $24 now. It was over $30 for a little bit. The one that's still going up is Sorin, because nobody's opening up M20 anymore. Everyone's opening up Karlov Manor, though. I had 2 Vein Rippers. 2. I opened up 2 Vein Rippers in 3 boxes, right? No, 2 boxes. It was 2 boxes. I got a Vein Ripper in each. One was a showcase, one was a non-showcase. I don't want the showcase one. But I sold them for like 10, 11 bucks, and they were tough to move. Like, people didn't even want them. They were like, I don't know about this card. Man, it's 6 mana. Who's casting 6 mana cards? Legitimately. And then somebody, Channel Fireball, found out about what was going down, and they were like, hey, now look. Now look. All right, guys, let's see if I can't get a 4-1 here. And thank you, 57 for the good game. Giganta the Wellspring. I mean, this could be a lot of different things. I'm going to keep, just because I do have turn 2 stuff. Right? And I will play that tapped. Raging Machismo? Is that a reference to I just gotta stomp that now. Even though I could pay the price here with a Ragavan, right? Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I'm more concerned about Ragavan than a 3/3 Nakatl coming at me. All right, things have gone horribly wrong here. Things aren't getting any better, guys. Maybe I can block the Wild Nakatl. Aha! There it be. I'm taking so much damage. All right, let him discard. Leyline of Abundance. They left up their white mana. Yeah, I'm just going to stomp. I mean, it's scary, but, you know, I don't need having my endurance suddenly taking just the full amount, and then they still get... Okay, now things are looking pretty bad. Okay. Oh, God. It looks like they have Leyline Binding or whatever. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, that was a terrible keep. That was way too fast for me to deal with. Magus of the Moon, Cinder Vines, Force of Vigor. I mean, I could also bring in Engineering Explosives. As soon as they play the one card, it's just over. Endurance is pretty bad. Klothys isn't great. Glorybringer and Chandra out. Man, I'm tired. Wow. I don't know why I'm so damn tired, especially drinking an energy drink. It's just, you know, long days. All right. There it is. Oh. I did not want them suddenly just playing on turn one wow, what the fuck? I didn't see that coming. So we just obliterate each other's fast starts. All right. Get a commercial district. Yeah, that card's really popular. I think it's good. Like, it's straight up good. I'll put in graveyard. Okay. This is all for nothing if they just have a Ragavan next turn. Because that one card, what do we have here? Wow. Got some pretty serious, like, counter magic happening. So here we got Forest Plains. I can knock it down one, right? I think I like knocking down that forest. Island. Yeah, they can't play Nacatls or Kavus. I wish I had another sort. I wish that was like a basic mountain and I could bolt this thing, but no. That's not allowed. He may have kept a pretty awkward hand just because he had this ley line. Yeah, he gets rid of binding. Yeah. Ah, what the? All right, I mean, we bolted because it's available to bolt. Oh, yes. That's a good one. Yes! The Major Ride Special on full display. We got to think positively. It removed lands off the top. Now it's just nothing but gas. Get on the bus. All right. No, I was completely wrong. Do not get on the bus yet. We have not fueled up. What the fuck? This is so many lands. Just constant land action. They're probably going to ley line binding this thing now. What the hell? At least if I can block this thing, I can immediately get Seasoned Pyro tokens. Yeah, I just got to block it. And I take 2. Oh my god. Help! The opponent's not doing anything impressive, like just bolts, Glorybringers, all that stuff would be really good here. I mean, for real, for real, for real, for real. Like, what is happening? I mean, I've just got to take incredible damage here. I mean, yeah, I got to waste them both. I mean, I'm taking 3 down to 12, taking another point to fetch. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff that I could find here. There is. I'm serious, you guys. There's some cards available to play, but probably not anymore because it's just taken so fucking long to get there, right? I mean, look at that. They had to hard cast that piece of shit. All right, can we get 5 lands in a row? Yes, we can! That's what I'm talking about. 5 lands in a row to end this league. Woo! Get hyped for that. Now that deserves some sort of award. Some sort of prize. I mean, put a medal around me. A big medal of like dog shit around my neck. Like, god damn, dude. What the fuck is this? 20 cards out of deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of 20 were lands. Incredible. Absolutely stunning. All right, let's concede. I want to get me back to that game. Get me back to the game. Return to game. Return to game. Return to game. Draw a card. It was Seasoned Pyro on top. Okay, what Pyro had drawn? Max the Moon. We were almost there, guys. We were almost there. If the opponent did not have this damn Gigantha, if they would have just, I can't play anything pass, we would have been at 1 life. I would have played Seasoned Pyromancer, and I would have had an additional mana. I would have had 10 mana, so Pyromancer would have drawn these 2. So that, yeah, I would have cast both. I would have cast Magus and Bonecrusher, which would immediately reduce both these things, and I could have maybe started a comeback, right? But no, why would that happen? Come on, that's for fucking losers. Real man top deck, 5 lands in a row. I even put an Arbor Elf in the graveyard. Like, it is like, Jesus Christ. All right, well, let's open up some products here. I do have these online things, which I don't know if there's anything even good out of these anymore. Let me get my pen and paper ready to write this shit down. What was that, Domain Zoo? I'd lose that 0-2? I think so. I don't care. That was horrible, man. That's the kind of shit where you just wonder how and why. I mean, I only got 20 lands. A lot of decks have like 23. Right? I mean, most of my other decks, I run like 23. I mean, Rakdos, I run like 20. Burn 20. Thank you, 50 Sentiment, for the sugary beverage sip redemption. Disturbing. All right, let's open up these things first. These things always suck. Maybe I'll get a Vein Ripper. Billiard Room and Rope? What the hell is Billiard Room? What, is this Commander? There's so many damn products now. And Rope. Interesting cycle here. Billiard Room, enters the room, enters the battlefield tapped, add black or red, 4 tap, investigate. That's ass. That's so bad. What? Commander players play with trash cards sometimes, it looks like. Rope. Is this one in the regular set? I swear there's a card called Rope. Equip creature gets +1/+2, has reach, can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. 2, sacrifice rope, draw a card, equip 3. Not the worst thing I've ever read. All right. Get Mastermind Plum and Wrench. Wrench? Mastermind Plum, which I don't remember him looking like this in the actual Clue game, but right, I don't remember. 2 and a black for a 2/2 legendary human wizard. Whenever Mastermind Plum attacks, exile to target card from a graveyard. If an artifact card was exiled this way, create a treasure. That's not bad. I like that effect. That's cool. Whenever you cast a spell, if mana from a treasure was spent to cast it, you draw a card and lose 1 life. That's pretty damn good. That's a good card. I like that card. I'd be all about that. That's a good-ass card. That's probably better than Graveyard Trespasser. Maybe. Has its own thing. Graveyard Trespasser is really good in Pioneer. Wrench. Yeah, good with Ragavan, absolutely. 1 white. Artifact. Equipment. Quick creature gets +1/+1, has vigilance, and 3 tap target creature. 2 sacrifice wrench, draw a card, equip 2. +1/+1 has vigilance. Equip is 2. Probably not very good. I can't imagine wanting to play that. Yeah, this card, it was legal. Yeah, this is an extremely good card in my opinion. Like, I like this card a lot. It's a little bit weak. It's a 2/2 for a 3 mana in today's modern format, but you know, I still think that's good. Like, I like it. Last one, we got Apothecary White and Dining Room. Apothecary. I gotta look that word up. What does that mean? Oh, apothecary, and then dining room. Nothing says I'm using red and green mana like mountain and forest as my dining room. It's a pharmacy. Maybe it had ward. Oh, they're a pharmacist. Let me look this word up. I'm curious now. Apothecary. A person who's prepared and sold medicines and drugs. Yeah, wow, that's it even says on the definition it's an archaic word. It no longer gets used. So that's cool. You know, sometimes Magic does teach you stuff. Huh, that's really interesting. Okay, 3 and a white for a 3/4 legendary human cleric with vigilance. Whenever you attack, you can create a few tokens for each player being attacked. So I guess it's for Commander. I don't really understand how Commander works. You attack multiple people? I don't know. White and a tap X untapped food you control, create X 1/1 white human creature tokens. That's okay, since it only costs 1 white to tap, and if you have a bunch of foods, you can make a shit ton of humans. That's not too bad either. A 3/4, I mean, 4 mana, I don't think that's bad either. I think it's all right. I don't think it's as good as the other one. Okay, dining room. These cards are terrible. Enter this room. Enter the battlefield tapped. Add red or green and 4 investigate. What a trash card. Like, all right, here's the treasure chest. 5 points. Look at that. I got a Gaia's Cradle. Holy shit. I don't think that's worth anything on MTGO, but that's cool. I don't think I've ever seen that art before. The Storm of Saruman. And what was that? Unruly Krasis? So yeah, Unruly Krasis. Or not Unruly. Gaia's Cradle, legendary land, tap, add green for each creature you control. Pretty good in Legacy and Vintage Elves, right? Storm of Saruman, 4 double blue enchantment with ward 3. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, copy it, except the copy isn't legendary. You may choose new targets for the copy. 6 mana to double bolt somebody. And it has to be your second spell. This card's terrible. 6 mana. You cast your second spell, so you... I guess that counts itself, right? Does it see itself when it gets cast? I think so. Not impressed. Don't like that card. Probably why I've never seen it. Unruly Krasis. Well, this is also from Clue? What? 1, a blue and a green for a 4/4 shark octopus lizard. Nice. Trample. Whenever Unruly Krasis attacks, you may have the base power and toughness of another target creature you control become XX until end of turn, where X is Unruly Krasis power. 3 green, blue, adapt 3. Huh. This card's not terrible. I don't think it's bad at all. I think it's all right. Interesting. MTG Goldfish is the Cradle's 11.5 ticks. Don't know if that's accurate or not. Oh, damn. Nice. Nice. Well, I don't need it. I'll be getting rid of that sometime. Alrighty, guys. Well, that is going to do it for me. You know, of course, the deck. You know, I threatened it with saying this is the last time I'm ever going to play it. And it heard it, and it got concerned, and it played really well today. I mean, it really did. Overall, it played really nice. It seemed powerful. It seemed reasonable. But that could just because I didn't run into anything insane, right? I mean, you look at what I played against. I played against Asmo Food. That's not too crazy. Rakdos Scam. That's really, that deck's not that crazy, especially now. The only thing that pisses me off about that deck is since I like running Seasoned Pyromancer, it's very dangerous running against that deck. Dimir Faeries, I mean, really, it wasn't even Dimir Faeries, it was like ninjutsu. I need to change that. And that was kind of bullshit that I could not find a way out of my own Stormbreath Dragon. Goryo Vengeance, I managed the Blood Moon to death, which always feels good. And Domain Zoo, I think I could have won that match if I didn't top deck 5 lands at the end. Like, if I would have found 1 Questing Beast, would have been in business, right? 1 Blood Moon would have been in business. But instead, I top decked 5 lands in a row while fetching for lands as well, right? That's so painful and so debilitating and so true to Gruul Ponza Midrange. So, you guys have been watching me for years play this thing, even years before I started broadcasting myself and recording myself. That has been my biggest problem with this deck. It's just, I don't know how to explain why this deck has so many flood issues, like incredible flood issues. Like, it's only 20 lands. I ran 19 for a little while, just trying to mitigate it. And I didn't like it. I like 20. I think it's a good number. But I tried. Deck came through tonight. It did. It did indeed. It really did. And I'm not playing it next week. I'm going to try something else next week. You know, something I enjoy. Remember, next week I'm not going to be here very much. Just probably Monday, Tuesday. I am playing in my free time on Arena. And, it's playing some Golgari midrange. Topiary Stomper seemed viable. Not in this format. I can never imagine playing Stomper in Modern. Like, my God, that's a terrible card. That's so bad. Like, the only deck I think that even has a shot of trying to play that is Amulet Titan, and why the hell would they play that? That card is so bad. Like, even in Standard, sometimes it's questionable. Like, I get why they need to run in Domain in Standard, but you're never going to see that outside of Standard. Like, ever. Like, that card is pretty bad. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to 50 Sentiment, Manure Butt. Who else we got here? Woosha. I like that name. Beck Gauge, the MTG bot, and the Nightbot for keeping me company. Honestly, I had a lot of fun today. I'm going to be honest. It was a fun day. Beat the hell out of people. The 2 I lost were mostly just because the deck decided not to work, right? Just lands. I mean, I flooded pretty bad against Dimir or Ninjutsu too. Like, that was honest there too. And I just could not find Lightning Bolt, right? I needed Lightning Bolt really bad that game. Both those games I lost against that guy. But Blood Moon looked really strong today, funny enough. It was really good. Pillage this whole week, honestly, has been better than I thought it would be. Pillage was straight. I mean, people were actually thought-seizing away Pillage rather than other cards. I mean, they were just like, fuck that. I'm not losing a land. And so I think I'll probably keep Pillage in and just ignore Ragavans. I mean, Ragavans, they don't really work in this deck unless I'm running Fury, because Fury can clear a path for them. But other than that, I have no way to shove that monkey through. I can't get that thing across. Like, it's just too difficult. I need to have either flying or something big. I can't be having a 2/1 trying to scurry across the battlefield. I cannot clear the path for it. But anyways, yeah, it was a pretty good day. I had some fun. Let's take a look here, actually. How did the deck do overall this week? It was terrible. It did so bad. I can't believe it did this well today. I gotta find my thing here. Oh, what the hell? All right, give me a moment, guys. The deck, oh man. The deck went 6 and 14. No. Worse than that. No, that's correct. 6 and 14. 6 and 14 this week. So that's pretty rough. That's not championship quality. We need a board wipe. There's nothing good enough in red besides burn down the house, but that's not good enough. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't have damnation, right? I don't have anything like that. Anger of the Gods is pretty darn good against Yawgmoth. But yeah, burn down the house. I mean, that's pretty bad too, isn't it? 5 damage each creature in Planeswalker. It's 5 mana. I mean, you could try that, but that seems pretty rough. I mean, it would be cool to cast that with 3 1/1 Red Devils. They have haste, right, when they come in? Huh, that's kind of an interesting card there, Fitty Sentiment. Huh. I've never really thought about using this. Huh. That's not half bad. But there's really no need for sweepers like that. I mean, yeah, burn down the house would be all right. I still think Anger of the Gods, if I need a sweeper, is probably going to catch the things I need to catch. Right? I mean, burning down the house versus, like, that Goryo's Vengeance deck is just not going to work. You know, most of my own stuff is going to get killed by that, too. One of the neat things about having, when I used to run Anger of the Gods, was if I had a Glorybringer and, like, Questing Beast around, they would not die to the Anger of the Gods. But I have quite the story about Anger of the Gods. I'm not going to tell it today. I've told it so many times about how Anger of the Gods got me banned from the Ponza Discord. Can you believe that shit? Anger of the Gods got me banned, among other things. Yeah, triple block with the Devils comes a bolt, too. Yeah, I have seen that in Standard. But I got to get going, guys. I got stuff I got to do. By the way, it was Happy Friday to everybody. Hope you have a good weekend. I got a good weekend coming up, I hope. I'm going to spend time with my wife tomorrow. Have a nice day date, you know, gonna drop the kids off with my folks, and then me and my wife are gonna go pal around for a few hours, just us, which I really look forward to. And you know, hope everybody has a good time. If you did watch this on Twitch, be sure to follow. Watch this on YouTube. Please consider subscribing this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. I will be back on 4 p.m. Pacific time on Monday, March 4th. I don't know what I'm playing yet, but I'm only going to be here probably Monday and Tuesday, so enjoy me next week while you can, I guess. Or if you need a rest from me, there you go, next week. So, all right, everybody, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all here on Monday. Everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverage, spend time with your loved ones. A lot more important than playing Magic or watching Major Riot. All right, everybody. Peace!